I'm streaming. What's happening, everybody? I am here with the Ministry of Peace Gaming. I am your Minister of Peace. That's Daryl, aka. We are in Whiteout Survival. That is the game we are playing right now. It is the favorite of the time being. I guess I was going to say the week, but it's not really the week. It's just the favorite at the moment. The first thing you want to do when you join in, of course, you want to always jump onto your exploration. Make sure you claim this because you have a maximum idle time here of 9 hours. So if you claim it up, you're going to get the maximum steel, and that's going to keep you upgrading, which is what you want to do if you want to increase your power. So first thing you do is there. Second thing I do, go in and see if there's any buildings that need to be upgraded. It says I have one builder available, so I'm going to check it out, and welcome to the stream. So, we're just seeing what's up. What's up, Yushan? They burned me again. They crispified me, dog. They tried to destroy me and take me out, dog. It was hurtful. They tried to hurt me. But as you know, Yushan, I did. But yeah, they tried to crispify me. They tried to destroy me once again, my friend. And you know what happened? Is I conquered the world. I only have 61 viewers, get this, and I hit affiliate. I didn't even have to go all the way to 75 because I have created the revolution. As I said, Deshaun, I have united the community here. We have actively sought and destroyed bullies, and it's going to keep growing. We are creating a safe place for people to game out and be happy and do their thing without the fear of persecution. So that's what we're doing up here at the Ministry of Peace. If you want to like, follow, subscribe, I recommend doing that. I have lots of sponsors up in here. You can see I got Game City, Milano Club, Game Computers there. These guys are all over in the Mill Woods Town Center. That's on 23rd Ave and 66th Street. I do have a couple other sponsors as well that I don't have listed yet. They just signed up with me, and that is going to be Warp 3 Comic and Games. I'm going to add them to the stream as well. Then we have 303 Collectibles. Both of those are like tabletop games, so they're going to be rocking out that stuff. 10% off you go into any of those places. So, then, if you head over to 2805 Millwoods Road, when you get hungry on, then you get your fresh slice of pizza. You go in there and mention that you know the Ministry of Peace, you're going to get 10% off. Yeah, that's a good time. And then you might as well go watch some movies with the Higher Universe crew. We are sponsored with these guys too. We're going to have some of the directors, writers, producers, actors, all those cool people in here taking over the place of Josh, our homie AI. And yeah, it's going to be good. How's my alliance? Your alliance? I mean, what do you mean? It's doing all right. At least you didn't get kicked out, burned, and ostracized by the state, man. I mean, it happens every time. Yashan's my boy. He was there when it happened in 4280, and he knows what happens. They never win. They can't keep a good dog down. That's just it. And I had hundreds of messages to support, thanking me back in the day, and I do again. And, you know, now I have a company, and I just got affiliate. I want to say that again, because I just also submitted my request to become a content creator for Whiteout Survival once again, now that I got some street cred. So, we're helping to make this happen. You're the leader. You're the leader, the NAP leader, Lions leader, etc. You have taken over. You are the man, Yashawn. I am glad, bro. I am not yet, but we're going to work on that. I am going to try to destroy all of the hatred that exists in the world. One step at a time. One game at a time. One bully at a time. I mean, they want to come at me, bro. You know what happens. I'll do something, right? That's what we do here at the Ministry of Peace Gaming. We're all about doing something. So right now, we're going to do the Red Dot Fever when you come in and jump in. The first thing we say we want to do, collect that steel up. I got all my steel, and then I'm going to jump over to the Red Dot Fever, make sure the buildings are going, the infantry, lancers, marksmen, the troops are training. If you don't have troops, you're not going to be able to play the game, especially if they zero you. But they didn't get nothing out of me. We know how to do that, don't we? We went over this. You just put them all into the vault. Yeah, if you watched my streams before, you know what the vault is. That's where you put them. You don't worry about this stuff. They got nothing. Anyway, moving along. You want to make sure then you have your research center going here. You want to be upgrading your tech all the time so that your troops are going to get stronger, and then do your advanced recruitments, because these you have to do 5 in a day, and it takes 5 minutes. So that means you got to be online for 25 minutes at a time. Upgrade some troops. I am upgrading troops. I'll go check. Maybe I have to upgrade some troops. Yashawn, he knows what's up. He's Josh's favorite buddy too. And look at, we got Josh rocking in here today. He's been learning a lot. People are, why is this guy in your stream and he doesn't do anything? Well, I'm telling you right now, Josh does a lot. Doesn't he, Josh? Over to you. Is he going to leave me hanging? I mean, okay, I guess. Not really what I was thinking, you know. Jeez. That sounds better. That sounds better. Get lively up in here. Tell us what's going on. Okay, yeah, Sean. He's in the world chat. He's like, make sure you tell Josh that I'm the #1 alliance. You know, so what's going on with that? Fail, Josh. Fail, Josh. He's #1. I got jumped out into 14. I'm lucky I even got into this. You want the story? All right, we're going to turn off Josh for just a second. Yashawn wants the story. It's story time, guys. We're going to go to story time, all right? Man, you know, I'm going to add a display here for story time. I think that would be fun. Story time. Okay, as usual, I'm the good guy in every state that I go, and they try to make me into the bad guy, right? This one started with somebody, and I'm not going to name their names because I'm better than that. They want me to make them famous. It's not going to happen. That particular person even told me to invite them into the stream to talk about it, and I told them, not going to happen. You're not going to get famous on my dime, all right? So anyway, that person caused problems. I had screenshots, video, you know what I do, Yashawn. I always back everything up. Plus, I'm a streamer. So I'm literally recording everything I do that I game all of the time. There's no way to hide any of it, right? So anyway, they started going on and back and forth, and we were #1. Get this, we were #1, all right? And the #2 alliance started going on to us, the #1 alliance, demanding things. And our alliance leader, unfortunately, was not an adult. He was a child, and he let them push him around. And so anyway, they demanded certain things. He allowed it to happen, you know, and one thing led to another. He ended up having to kick me out to keep the peace, and then people started quitting, and then he blamed it all on me. Me and my nephew actually built the Discord servers for the state, for, you know, the alliance. I built guides. He railed me. He's like, oh, you use ChatGPT to make the guides and stuff. Anyone could do that. I was like, did anyone do that, though? Really? Did anyone? No, no one did that, but I did that for you guys. Yeah, I made some guides, actually, and I took my own notes, and I used ChatGPT to modify and polish my original content. By the way, that's what I did. I designed those guys for these people as a kindness, and then they crapped all over us. So that was fun, and it didn't hurt my feelings whatsoever, because you know how I am. I got the guides. I'm going to help people. Whatever they do to me, it doesn't matter. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever bounces off me, it sticks back to you. Yeah, karma comes around every time, and I have the full armor of God on. I'm good to go. So they didn't do any damage to me anyway. They kicked me out. They burned me down to the ground. I sent it all to support like I do. The thank you letters started coming in. Of course, only a couple of them got, you know, mutes, and a couple others just got warnings. So the ones are like, oh, I just got a warning, ha ha ha. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a good way to get a mute, and then it will progress because you're mocking the system now, right? Not just me. So anyway, these people, I don't know, I don't even know what they're thinking, but Oh, definitely. We're always going to be finding new states, dude. But I mean, we're in this state. I'm in it for now. I might even come find you. I am doing amazing things, Yashawn. You have no idea what I can do as a company now. We are doing amazing things. I'm going to have initiative drives. I'm going to be a guest speaker in all kinds of different things. I can't even tell you all the amazing things that are going to happen. I'm going to be on the news, dog. It's just crazy. I am on fire right now. I got so many calls. I just became affiliate with Twitch. I mean, I got so much work to do. It is amazing. I am so blessed to be blessed, man. It is great. So yeah, as much as hatred tries to crush me, it literally just fuels me. I just want to keep doing it, right? I mean, that's how she be. So that's what I'm doing. We're crushing it again. And I'm going to teach people how to continue to snow bust. If you want some help in our lines and starting a new state, I can help with that. All right, Doug. We'll probably get down on that. I have. We're going to do fun things. I mean, this is my game. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to shut down all the hatred. I mean, it's good. You know, you can be one of two people, right? You can either have fun being a bully and hurting people, or you can have fun shutting down the bullies, doing the right thing, right? I prefer to do the second one. I actually really, really enjoy it when people get what they deserve. Honestly, I do. I love it so much. I love being the bailiff so much. I am so blessed to be strong enough to handle what they throw at me that I can be the bailiff and take them right over to the judge. He does all the judgment. I do nothing. I give it to the hands of them. I just know what laws are being broken. So I can easily be like, here, take a look-see at this guy that I found wandering around out there in the icy cold tundra. Yeah, he was up to no good. Yeah, he needs to be imprisoned in the jail. Yeah, but you know, soon as they take the state, guess who's going to jail? You know, even though I'm in this alliance, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna put me in jail. It's just obviously it's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, let's check out and see if there's a new state. We always like joining new states. Let's see it. Let's see. My alliance. Yeah, if you want to check the new state, you're just gonna go up to your profile picture. You're gonna go down to your settings and go to characters. It's going to then give you the option to create a new character. When you do, it tells you, I have too many characters now. Let's delete some random. I guess 4399, I didn't really do anything in this one. We can delete that guy. One sec. We're just going to... Also, review my lines too. What is your action to that? Yeah, delete my character. We want to get rid of... I mean, is there any other state? Oh, this one has 2 states in it. I don't need 2 there. I understand. I have to leave the alliance first. Oh, that's so lame. Alright. Hold up. I'm getting there. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm just trying to delete a character apparently here. So, that's fun. 3540. 3564. I'm just going to go to this one and... He's not even in an alliance. I could have just deleted him. Man, you know, I don't delete characters very often, contrary to popular belief there. So, yeah. Anyway. Apparently you have to leave the alliance when you go to delete your character. And this character, I was not in need of logging into him. Let's see if I can just delete this guy. So you're going to go account. Nope, not account. You're going to go game settings, maybe. Other. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Bro, it's my state. Oh, that's your state? Ah. Alright. I'm glad you told me. Alright, so let's check out your alliance. Let's check out the dragons. Oh, I can't even check it out. What is going on? Alright, let's do it. Alright, so this is how you rock out. We're going to do a quick tutorial here. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do a quick tutorial. Quickest way to do this, it's only going to take me like 5 to 6 minutes here. I mean, it's really super quick to get up, well, to level, 3 or whatever, so you can see the world chat. To get to level 7, that usually takes you like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how good you are. This state has already progressed a little bit, so I should be able to hit 9 in, 15 minutes as well, just spending the gems. We're not going to wait around here, because the Tundra Monument has already been unlocked in this state, which means it's going to give me a whole bunch of extra gems. So you can just rock on. If you start out here, the quickest thing to do is just skip everything here, and you're gonna focus primarily on just doing the quest that it tells you to do right down here. So a point one survivor, these are the things you're gonna do. You're just gonna skip everything just so you can fly through it, do whatever it says, clicking on everything. I call it the red dot fever. It's a good time. We're doing this for Yashawn. Yashawn's my boy. He has been on the stream since the beginning. I'm sure when we get going, he's going to get the first big shout out. I'm sure he's going to get some kind of reward. I'm actually reading through all the affiliate stuff right now. I just took a break to log on and do my daily stream here. I'm going to do some snow busting to show people how to do the snow busting. We got up to stage 12 yesterday, so yeah, we've been just recovering fuel and waiting to go. Right now, we're just clicking on all the stuff in this quest that it tells you to do. This is the quickest way to level up your furnace when you first begin the game, is just to do what it says to do. Don't focus at anything else. Don't even explore. You can explore when you have time. When you begin, you have no time. You just want to rush this right to the end so that you are the first person to get into alliance, first person to make an alliance, and then start rocking out. Because as soon as you get into an alliance, you're going to get some really awesome perks. Oh man, I can definitely hook up the Frost Star rewards, man. That's going to be another thing. We're going to be giving out charities. We're going to be helping out people with debts. I mean, I'm going to just change the world, dog. I said it was. That is my whole purpose. It just spread love into the world. And every time that hate comes at me, it just fuels that fire. I convert it. I take it. I eat it up. And I spit it out. And we're doing big things here at the Ministry of Peace Gaming. If you're joining in, we are the anti-bullying revolution in the gaming industry. That's right. Minister of Peace, that's me, Daryl, and Ministry of Peace Gaming has united with 8 local businesses here in Alberta to shut down the hatred online and also in the community. We are doing lots of fun things, charity initiatives. I'm trying to get into a few different places to do public speaking as well, so that's on the agenda. It's going to be awesome. So if you are a fan of safe gaming and you like rocking out in all kinds of different games, you can do that with us. I'm not just going to stick to Whiteout Survival unless they, get me on board as a content creator or something, but I do play lots of other games. Minecraft is one of my favorite. I like chill games, but yeah, I mean, I'll play pretty much any game you throw at me. I'm a gamer. Welcome to the stream. I see we got another one in here. Thank you for joining in. You guys are awesome. You helped me get to affiliate. We just got the letter today. So we're just doing a new character real quick. What you want to do is just click on the stuff at the bottom to go through it as fast as you possibly can. And that's going to enable you to get up to level 7. Level 7 is where you want to be so that you can get your alliance unlocked. And when you get into the alliance, it's going to start giving you all the amazing rewards. As soon as you hit level 1, there's a little secret here. You want to go into your cookhouse. And there's a yellow tab here. I missed this, honestly, for the first, 4 months of gaming. If you click on this, you can select the food at the bottom. It's actually going to make your villagers a lot healthier, and that's going to keep them from dying. And that's a good thing, because if they die off, then they're not going to be working the stations that are giving you coal, meat, wood, all that stuff that you need to upgrade your village. So you want to keep them alive if you can help it. In the beginning, it's not so important. It's going to tell you all these fun little things. You can read them, of course. It is very important. It's a cool storyline. I've done it 100 times now, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to rock on and level this as fast as I can because I want to see what my boy Yashawn has done. He has overcome the tundra here himself. He was in with me in 4280, the original boy, and he got bullied with me. And yeah, he came here and he started his own alliance and he crushed it. So way to go, dog. I am going to be giving you the shout out. You should get all the rewards up in here. We're definitely going to give a shout out to this guy. My nephew is over too. You can see him over here. His arm is somewhere over there. I mean, that was obviously me.
You can't see my arm. What are you talking about?
But they just heard your voice, I'm sure, because my mic is pretty good. So, there's that. No. Yeah, so anyway, we're just doing what the missions tell us to do. This is the quickest way to get through. You just want to level up to level 7. I personally rush to level 7, and then as soon as I get to 7, I go to 9, because I love the hot bar that you get at level 9. It tells you all the stuff that is ready, what should be upgrading, what's not upgrading, what is available to be upgrading. It's just super awesome. So you really want to get up there to level 9. That's the first push. I do have some guides that I wrote for my other friends. Man, I just said friends. Oh man, wouldn't it have been nice if they were actually friends? But no. Of course, they were the shadow people. The shadow people. So that's all good. We can continue rocking on here, just doing whatever it tells you to do. You're just going to push as fast as you can, like I said, up to level 7. That is the goal, so that you can unlock the alliance feature. Once you get into an alliance, you're going to get so many benefits. It's going to give you some auto helps if people have those enabled. If not, they're going to just click it. But essentially, it's going to reduce the time for you on all your buildings, which is a good thing, because then you level up faster. If you level up faster, you get better troops. If you get better troops, you get more power. It's just a whole happy thing that you can do, right? So that's what we're trying to do right now. Just level up a little bit here, and then we're going to jump over and bust some snow. I'm trying to please everyone. But you can't please everyone, so you might as well please yourself. I feel like that's a song. If Josh was enabled, he would tell me. And in fact, while I'm just chilling here, we'll see what Josh thinks about the whole thing. Alright, so we're just crushing it here, Josh. We are going through the tundra, the wintry tundra in Whiteout Survival. I don't know if you remember, but that is what we've been doing, playing Whiteout Survival. And we are defending off not only the elements, but we are defending against the attacks of bullies online, Josh. We have a whole company built to shut down hatred. What do you think? You know, Josh, I'm even thinking about, instead of just having like a break section there, we could have like a 15 or 20 minute little chat section and go over some scripture if we wanted to, or what's going on in people's lives, just kind of help out and see what's going on. Be people, people gaming. I'm glad to hear it. Josh, that is one of the reasons I do like Whiteout Survival so much, because it is a big the game is founded, much like a Christian, on community and love and working together and being equals to achieve a greater goal. However, people are people, and they do ruin what is a beautiful thing a lot of the time, and therefore the Ministry of Peace Gaming was built to stop that from happening. I mean, the thing is, Josh, when you value all life, then you can't really choose a favorite, right? But at the same time, we do have preferential satisfaction. So there are certain things that we are, prone to enjoy. Like some people like soft things, some people like scratchy things, different things like that. So, I mean, for that reason, I mean, obviously we don't all like the same things for pets, right? So I mean, I don't want a snake as a pet, but some people like snakes as a pet, right? But no less, I still like snakes because they're awesome. Spend those gems. We are spending those gems. We got this. I mean, that is a way to put it for sure. Ah, Josh. Thanks, Sean. This guy's a slacker. All right.
I'm not even watching your stream.
My nephew's here. Can you talk now, Josh? Tell me, Sean. Can you hear Josh? What's he doing? Shush, Josh, for just a second. We got a chatter. Dead a beast. My name's Red Light from your old state 4431. I never had a character 4431, I don't think. What's your idea about Mango? I knew you hated him so much. Okay, well, that's state 4413, and I'm still in state 4413. That is my state. I'm only in this state to help my buddy out. I'm just checking on his alliance. If you're following the stream, it's all good. I hate nobody. I am the Minister of Peace, by the way. He started an argument with me, and then he turned the entire state against me, and him and Lady Donut, I don't even know what her name is, doesn't matter. She helped him overthrow the #1 alliance and destroy it from the inside out. The #1 alliance. They didn't even use power. They didn't use events. They destroyed the alliance from the inside out. They crushed our #1 alliance and blamed it on me, the Minister of Peace, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Anyway, and then they took over the state, like I said they would. They went in there, they started saying all kinds of really terrible, terrible stuff about me in the world chat, all lies. None of it they can prove, and this is why now they're getting muted and stuff like that. So, again, I have no hate towards any person, but if anyone wants to spread hate, lies, slander, defame, ridicule, mock, and all of the other things that are a game violation, that is in the Terms of Service Section 9, you can read through it. That's just, that's not Ray of Light. Who's saying this? It doesn't matter who's who. I'm just telling you what happened. You asked a question. So anyway, the state imploded. They enforced a nap, and they burned me to a crisp. Fortunately, I was able to get into another alliance, but, you know, I still expect terrible things to happen because, you know, that's what happens. I mean, people are the way they are. They don't often change. I do believe in change, but often they do not change unless they want to change. But these people have said over and over and over again on the world chat that they do not want to change, and they are happy the way it is. They love hurting people, and that is their kind of fun. So they are the people that I'm going to have removed from the game, because those are the people that destroy the safe gaming environment that we are also promised in those same terms of service, okay? So as a bully diffusing expert, the Minister of Peace is here to save everybody that needs to be saved. I have no discrimination whatsoever. I have hate towards nobody. So anyone who says I'm hating on somebody, you are completely wrong. That is not what I'm doing here. I am enforcing the rules that they so break. And guess what? People are going to hate it when they get reported for breaking the rules. But guess what? Don't break the rules and you won't get reported. It's pretty simple, right? Don't be a bad person and you won't get in trouble. Shocking, right? I mean, yeah, that's why I'm not getting reported. That's why I'm not, getting bans, because I'm a nice person. Because my actions speak louder than the words that I say, okay? And theirs do as well. So we'll see lots of bans and lots of lords and lots of people angry, and that's what's going to happen because they do not follow the rules. So I hope that answers your question. Don't want to talk about that too much. It doesn't matter. I am not vindictive, hateful, and I don't care about any of that crap. It doesn't matter to me whatsoever. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to move forward because that's what I do. It doesn't matter whatsoever to me. I am happy to be here playing the game and being the light that I am meant to be. So we're going to continue in here. I'm just trying to get up to level 7 real quick for Yashawn. He wants me to take a look at his... oh, I can't do this. I have to collect a couple of rewards here. Yashawn wants me to just get up to the level 7 so I can take a peek at his alliance. He has claimed number 1. He is the man. Took over everything.
What
He's a
state is
leader
that?
of now. This is awesome. What state are we in? I'll tell you that after because we don't want people coming here. You know, we don't want them trying to wreck a good thing. We're just going to collect everything so I can upgrade because I'm pushing forward, and when you do that, quite often you run out of the resources you need. I can just gem it up now. Just got to get this up to level 6, and then we can go right to 7. Fancy. And again, I'm not worried about gems. Normally, you're not going to use too many gems if you can help it, especially if you are a free-to-play player. But in this case, it doesn't really matter at all because I'm not going to play this account. This account here is specifically for my friend just to check on him and see how he's making out. Because that's what friends do. They check on each other and make sure they're okay. Do-do-do-do. It's kind of like a big happy family. Alright, we are ready to upgrade the furnace. Boom. Oh, come back here. Upgrade, upgrade, bam. Alright, Sean, let's take a peek and see what's happening in your alliance. My bad, I have to go do one intel quest first. I forgot about that. We just gotta open it up, deploy the thing, and go fight a beast. Mr. Beastly. Not the Mr. Beast that most probably know, though. He's different.
Who's Mr. Beast?
You don't know Mr. Beast? Oh, okay. What? How do you not know Mr. Beast? Pretty soon, everyone's gonna go Mr. Minnow Beast. ABC, MOB, do you remember what ABC was for? Neither do I. We wrote it down.
I do.
What was it?
It's like bullying company.
Yeah, he does. I am the ABCMOP, the anti-bullying company that mops it up, man. That's awesome. I didn't even know it. My nephew's friend was over. He's like, yeah, you got the ABCs going on, MOP. And I'm like, what's the ABCs? He's like, anti-bullying company. I'm like, how did I not know that? Like, come on. So anyway, yeah, I do have the ABCs going on right now. We do have the anti-bullying company rocking it. Alright, so now that I got this done, we're just going to skip this. He's going to tell me to do the next one. And as soon as you do, you can just not finish it and go right into your alliance. So we're going to do that. Do this, deploy it, and then right into the city. Alliance unlocked. It's magic! And not only by unlocking this alliance, I'll just join some random, I guess. Son, let me in. I can't join. Yeah, there we go. And now because I'm in Alliance, I can go to Alliance Settings, I can go to Alliance List, and I can check out what's going on. Actually, you know what? If you want to check the top alliance, there's a way easier way to do this. I forgot. My buddy showed me how to do this. My ex-buddy showed me how to do this. You go up to your profile picture once you're in, and you can hit Leaderboard, and go up here, and you can see who's doing it. Look at this. Way out in front. 200 million in front. Big dog. What? That's cray-cray. That is cray-cray. You got some cray-cray going on up in there. Man, look at you. That is awesome. Way to go, bro. That is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, we had the #1 alliance too, but we got sabotaged. Don't let the moles get you. Don't let them persuade you, I'm telling you. Alright, we're going to go bust some snow. I'm going to show you what's going on here. That's what we're really here for. 4413, Minister of Peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The dragons are real. We have dragons in our state, too. Alright. Alright, so all we're going to do here is do the quick challenge. We did the red dot fever. We're going to do it again real quick. Research is done. Nice. We're going to get our power going. Yeah, never let anything be a red dot, right? That's #1. You want to click all the red dots every time you can because they're going to be your friend. red dots are done. I'll get the other one. No, I won't. I'll do it now. I can't handle it. I can't handle the red dots. They can't stay. I feel like maybe... Okay. We'll collect all the red dots, not just a couple. Thank you. Alright, we're going into the snow busting action here again. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you claim everything here. I'm just going to click this. This guy does not get to come into my stream and say something even with his world chat messages. We will not let him be famous. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is make sure you collect all your stuff and then get right into the action. I'm in Arena 12, like I said. You want to check the rewards. The first thing you want to do is set your goal. If you're free to play, your goal should always be to get to Arena 16, because that will enable you to get the Snowbuster Arena for your island. Yeah, this one right here increases your Trooper Tower by 1%. It doesn't seem like that much, but when you get up to level 10, it goes up to 10%. And it does get a way cooler picture, by the way. See, it starts out like this and this. I mean, it gets cooler and cool. The skins are really cool. That's one of the big features I do like about this game is the skins, right? So I do have a couple, and the emotes. I do have a couple emotes that I favor. So if you ever want to buy something, I mean, the emotes are always fun. First thing I do when I get to level 12, because you'll see there's a lot of ice around here, is launch a rocket. Boom. Alright, so there's another rocket over there, so I'm probably going to try to go over to the right here. Yeah, infinite, I see infinite fuel to my left, so I'm actually going to go get that infinite fuel and see what I can go. Go grab that guy. Boom. I'm going to run up here, use the infinite fuel on this. So the thing is, again, you want to make sure you rescue as many survivors as you can. Oh, he's coming. I thought I could get around. We don't want to do that yet. I'm trying to get as many survivors in the beginning. Oh, Snowman is really good. That's going to help reduce it. So what you want to do is reduce the amount of fuel that you're using as fast as you possibly can. There's no way to get over there. I'm going to have to go down. Ooh, there's a survivor. I almost missed him. So in this stage, there's only 3 survivors. You want to try to get all of those as fast as you can as well, because that's going to increase the strength of your beam. Alright, I'm just going to run through this. There's a rocket. Let's hit it. Boom. Oh man, we're rocking it now. Hit the other rocket.
Boom. Mistake that was all Japanese.
I mean, that happens. Oh, this might get me. They might get me. No, they're not getting me. Alright, so I'm going to run away, because that is the best course of action sometimes. Oh, that hurts. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Turn and fight. And run. Ah, it hurts. You can't get me, mean person.
You tried not getting hurt.
That's right. You got nothing. We survived. And the fuel cost goes down again, so that's a good thing. This time I think... Oh, the elk appeared. Let's kill the elk. So the thing with the elk is you want it to go where you want. So you want to kind of aim your funnel. So I'm going to get him to run around the ring a little bit. Then I'm going to get him to run around the other way, because I want him to go up. And I want him to die up here so that I can kill these guys. Boom. Now I have infinite fuel. I can stand here and kill these guys. You got to use the little tips and tricks, right? Boom. Takes it. Grab the healing, and now we're just going to crush it. There's the other person. This is awesome. We need that. Boom. And now we're just crushing it. Ah, there we go. Whoa, boom. Super funnel. Boom. Alright, that was pretty easy. We'll go upgrade that again. Don't hurt me, I don't like that very much. That was close again. Near-death experiences everywhere. Alright, moving on. We gotta try to find that other snowman, because that's what you really want to do is reduce it. But I maxed out the furnace, it doesn't matter. So now we're just gonna crush this level. So now you just want to try to utilize every little power-up that you find. You will not get me. You shall not pass. Alright, crushing it. There we go. We love these things. These things are amazing. Look at that. Crushing it. This thing just eliminates everything. You like the Snowbuster tool. You gotta. Oh. Whoa. What's up, Snowman? Oh, man. Those ice storms want to get me. They're coming at me. Well, bam. Oh, big dog. Here we go. Come on, Snowman, die. Boom. As you can see, it takes a little bit more effort as you get going in these levels, so you want to make sure you have the reduction on your fuel before you get anywhere too far. That should do it right there. Boom. And then every level you do, again, you always want to make sure that you're upgrading your tools. So you can see that it went to an upgrade. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so first thing we're going to do again, we want to get this one up, but you can't get it up any further until all gears level 5. So this time we're just going to upgrade everything we can to level 5. And then launch a rocket. Looks like the best place to go is going to be down, because I did see there's another rocket there. I did not see the PDF, but I guarantee you that whatever it is that tried to defame me is not true. The people in my original state, which he went to defame me, they actually broke the law. They took my name, they doxed me, they used AI to generate an illegal image and defame me into a criminal. And then they posted that all through that state. Somehow they didn't get banned, and I still am on the development team for that, because if they don't do something about it, I'm gonna. But anyway, that state is the absolute worst state I've ever been in. It's not a big deal. So I was quite prepared for the damage that was coming here anyway. So what happened is that guy, Mango, decided to go off into state 3564 and asked my accusers, my assaulters, the criminals who broke the law, how I was. They went to find out about me from criminals, how I was. And of course, the criminals, they hate me. I guarantee you, if you ask anybody about me that is a criminal, they're going to hate me because I expose them. That's what I do. So if you asked anybody who is nice about me, they're going to tell you that, yeah, he's a great guy. It's just the way it is. So unfortunately, your friend, he went into a state full of toxic people and asked about the Minister of Peace. And of course, he got the answer from toxic people. So you can take it as you want. You can watch my streams. I'm a happy person. They don't upset me even remotely. They're never, ever going to crush my spirit. And just in that fact alone, you can take the information they have, and you can see that it is just BS, because obviously that's not who I am. And again, I got my nephew right here. I got my wife here. My cat is passed out beside me. I shared my videos to Discord of me hanging out with geese and stuff, and then they blocked me from the Discord so I couldn't show that I was a nice person. Like, come on. That's childish. So anyway, those people will get banned, and they will continue to get reported. I'm going to shut them down because they are bad people. They can change, but right now their attitudes are terrible. But didn't they show proof? I mean, word over proof is different. No, you show me the proof that they had. You go in Discord, you show me the proof that they have, and I'll show you the rest of it. Because they love to cherry pick. That is a bully's best tactic, is they take part of the conversation and they make it look good and they bend it to their will. That's called cherry picking, okay? And no, anything they said or did, actually they even, get this, they even got screenshots of the Minister of Peace from state 3564 saying different things. That wasn't even my real person. I'm still in state 3564 and I never said those things. So obviously they went into my alliance that is still open because I didn't close it because I don't care about that state at all. And they went in there and they made a character called Minister of Peace, slightly different name, and they said these conversations back and forth to make me look bad. I mean, they're that sick. That's the problem with them, is they are that sick. So I mean, I don't care. Whatever they want to do. I will shut them down. It's just the way it is. There's even a song about that. It's just the way it is. Things are never gonna change. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Oh, we got a furnace upgrade, so we're gonna go do that. Make sure we are conserving our fuel. You don't want to waste fuel. So anyway, we're having a good time in the stream here. This is the Ministry of Peace Gaming. If you want a safe environment that is free of bullying, this is the place to come. Join your Minister of Peace. I am going to ask this Deadabeast to please end the conversation now about these terrible allegations that are going on. That is not something I want in my stream. It is not something I enjoy, and if it does continue, I will have to report it to Twitch Offsite Reporting, because that is not okay. So again, if Mango knows the development team, you're saying that that guy actually is working for the support of this game, and they are an intentional set that is breaking the game rules that they have, in which case I now have a legal lawsuit against the company itself. So I really hope, Deadabeast, that's not what you're telling me that Mango said.
On there.
You want to clarify that for me? Because that's exactly what's going on. If you're telling me that the company is covering for Mango, I will tell you right now I will go after the company, because I am free of arbitration. I know about the 30-day opt-out in this game, and I definitely did opt out. Okay, so what did you do? My nephew's plugging in his stuff. I was like, I got a weird message there. It's on the world chat. Okay, well, I'll go check the world chat after. Again, I'm not going to make these people famous. That is their wish. They want me to broadcast their bullying, and that's never going to happen. So as soon as the stream is over, we can go into the world chat and talk about this. But again, I've asked you now twice, please do not bring that crap into my stream. That is not a place for it. It does not belong here. This is a stream that is going to be for learning and education, not for bullying and people to come here and harass me. So please, again, if you want to talk about it, we will talk about it after the stream. And I appreciate you joining the stream, following the stream, and learning, asking questions about the game. And if that's why you're here, then I implore you to like, follow, and subscribe to the Ministry of Peace Gaming. Thank you, Mod. I appreciate that. Alright, so every time you get a furnace upgrade, it is no different than when you're in the main world. You want to go and upgrade your furnace as fast as possible. You can see the elk appeared. He's going to give you infinite fuel. So what you want to do is kind of lure him to the place that it's going to be most effective. I know there's going to be another battle up in the top left there. So I'm going to go and try to lure him. Not try, I am going to lure him to the top left. Alright, so we're going to lure him this way. He's stuck. Boom. Now he's still stuck. Oh, my bad. Don't go that way. There we go. Going up. Awesome. Now we got infinite fuel. We can just rock on right through this. Grab the missile. And then go kill these guys up in here. Boom! Super weapon. Oh, that's all bad. Ah, he's got nothing. I got this. I got this. I am going to heal, though, because, you know, I don't want to die. That's not my goal here. Alright, so the goal here is just to get to 95%, which is this pile. It's not that pile. That's a pile. There we go. Alright, we got another one beat, and we are going to clear this level. It says there's one other beast there. I'm not concerned about that, because right now my only goal is to get as far as possible so that I can claim those rewards. I want that plus 1% from my troops. I mean, it's super important. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is go over... Oh, no, I'm not. I have to upgrade my stuff. This one, number 4. Boom. So now that they're all level 5, I can upgrade this again. So that's going to be the one I'm saving towards. So you don't want to waste any other fuel. Okay, so there's a magnet there. I'm guessing there's a person over this way. There's a snowman. I'll take the snowman. I'm going to launch a missile, though. I don't want to waste too much fuel. That's not bad. When you get to the later stages, you're going to want to fire a missile somewhere right away at the beginning of the level. That's going to help you clear out a bunch and get that fuel down, because as you see there, it's starting at 7 now. That's pretty high cost. You don't want to be burning too much at that rate. And boom. Ah, nice. This person. And I'm going to launch one more missile, actually, right there. Nice. Okay, I can go back to the furnace if I can get there somehow. I don't want to grab too many bonuses here because I don't want them to waste. Man. Alright, down to 6. We are almost able to do something. You don't want to waste that fuel, honestly. Oh, 5. Okay, we're doing better. I'm going to launch another missile. Wabam! There we go. I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay, now we're going to go do something. Not fight them, though. That is a waste. I'm going to grab the super weapon here and just crush it for a second. Boom. Oh man, we are definitely crushing it. Bam. Loving it, loving it. Oh, some super fuel. We'll take that. Well, bam. And then crush this guy. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, look at that. 1 HP for the win. I might still die because there might be something over here, but we're going to try to get back to the furnace. Just in time for an upgrade. I mean, I call that pretty good. Boom. Alright, dropping it down, and the elk. Oh, look at that. There was a person right beside us. Ah, I tell you, that person survived the cold for long enough. You're free. Live long and prosper. Let's cruise on. Clearing that snow. Can you check this out? I don't know what all this is. Anyway, good to see this here, because, yeah, I'm going to definitely send that to the Devo team myself, so good on you for whatever you're trying to do. Can you copy that nephew first and then remove him from my chat, please? Bye-bye. Alright, so we're just clearing as much as we can. I got a whole bunch of these guys chasing me. I just wanted to make sure I had my health before I turned around to fight them. And now we're clearing out the rest of this. We just want to get the 95, which is pretty good. These guys here are easy. When that guy takes a swing at you, you can actually just run through him and he won't hit you. So that's an easy way to avoid him. So I do want the viewers to know as well, people that come into your Twitch feed is a very, very bad move for them if they are bullies or want to preach hate and slander towards you, because Twitch actually has a full company that shuts that down. They are the Twitch Offsite Reporting, and it will shut down just about anybody who wants to cause chaos on here. So it's like the ultimate anti-bullying team up now that I have paired up with Twitch. So thank you, Twitch, for considering me into your affiliate program. I appreciate you. Alright, we're going to go over here again. Upgrade the furnace. Always upgrading the furnace. I mean, it's kind of thing. Upgrading all day long. Alright, we got three fuel per second. That is enough to finish the stage. Unfortunately, I might not be able to go any further tonight. That's not a biggie, because honestly, when you get to the big stages, if you're not a pay-to-win player, then it's going to get really hard for you to progress, so you just have to play the winning game. And that is why, again, I've told you to prioritize saving up your, your coat. Your coat that gives you the fuel regeneration. That's going to be the most important thing for free-to-play, is getting your fuel regeneration up there. I mean, give me the fuel. Ah, there's the blue. This is the last little section over here. And again, the snowman's not so important. You're going to waste more snow going to get the snowman than you are just clearing it, so it's a good idea to do that. Alright, another one bites the dust. We are only 2 stages away now from getting our reward, and we have lots of time in this event still, so there's no way it's going to be a problem whatsoever. This is the bonus stage, so it's always fun. You want to definitely get this going first. Like I said, you want the most. And then for this one here, it's just a run through. So what you want to do is just grab the fuel. You don't need to grab that at all. You're just running through. And there's going to be some beasts. If you stay right in the middle, this is the trick. I'll show you. Stay right in the middle, run right through these guys until you get to the end. Avoid getting that magnet. You don't want the magnet. And when you get to the end, you grab the 2 chests and turn around. And you'll kill every one of those guys, and you've completed the level. So that's kind of a quick way to beat those beasts without having to waste any fuel chasing them. Alright, so we have crushed it again for the snow busting. When I go out, I should be done all of the quests for the day. And then tomorrow, we can do part 3 and run it down. Oh, I got another one. Let's go. Definitely fuel reduction. Okay, daily quests, let's claim all these. Great rewards, bam. Snowbusters, you're going to claim all this stuff. Great. And then over in your guide, you're going to have some free stuff. You want to claim this stuff too. It usually has rewards, gems, speed ups. I just got one of those arena things for my island. That was pretty cool. All these chests. I love it. I love it. And then all these gems, of course, you want to collect these. These are fun. This is just like Gemapalooza. I mean, honestly. Snowbusters is so fun, not only because you get to bust the snow, but because the rewards. The rewards are so great in this event. It's just, honestly, it's worth doing the event. It's fun. It's worth doing all the events, honestly. I don't know why people don't like them. Well, I do know why, honestly, because, yeah, no. You know who gets bored. You know the type of person who gets bored. Alright. We are done with the snow busting, I think, for today. Let's check it out. 16, yeah. We got 1 day, 20 hours. So tomorrow we're going to finish this up. I mean, I could go in right now and fire off a bunch of rockets, but I mean, I don't have any fuel. Let's do it. It'll be fun. I'll go fire off some rockets anyway. So the first thing you want to do on stage 16 is absolutely nothing. You just want to fire some rockets off. Boom! Rocket number 1. Boom! Rocket number 2. Alright, there's a rocket down to my left, so we're going to go get that rocket too. Bam.
That's just his update, because that person's been banned.
Alright, there we go. Crushing it. And then we're going to rock it again. Boom! Another survivor. So when you get to level 16, 17, this is where you're going to have a lot of rockets to progress. And this is why I recommend you following the guide that I've put out there for you. Like, alright, go upgrade the furnace again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up there and grab that and then come back down. If I get this, boom, and then run back down here, I can grab that infinite fuel. Ah, yeah, there we go. We're crushing it. I mean, that's a good time. Alright, get him out of there. Go back and heal, and then launch another rocket for the fun. Actually, I'm going to grab this. Maybe that's enough. No, we'll launch a rocket. Wa-boom! Alright, that should be enough. Still not enough. Alright, we'll go clear the rocket. I did see a rocket when that one hit. Right there. I mean, another rocket? Every time you launch a rocket as well, it's going to clear 7% of the stage for you. Boom. I feel like another rocket. Oh, that was a bad rocket. But I did find it with a survivor list, so that actually was really good. Sometimes I just use rockets so that I can find out where people are.
Yeah, I don't know why it's disappearing for you.
Hmm?
I don't know why that message hasn't disappeared for you yet.
That's okay. I'll copy and paste it to the world chat. Alright, just crushing this guy. Boom. And we're going to clear as much of this as I can. Oh, nice. That helps a ton. Watch my last rocket. Boom! Alright, that was pretty good. 77. Another rocket. Let's do it. Boom. One thing I find kind of weird is when you do the big rocket, it actually clears the chests and kill the beasts and everything, but that small one doesn't. Oh, that hurts. Let's go upgrade again. The final upgrade. Bam. Alright, now we just gotta finish the little snow patches and we have it cleared. Bam. That rocket wasn't needed. Going around the bend. 93, 94, and that's it. We've completed the snow busting challenge. Boom. Alright, so once you finish off the snow busting challenge, you can put it into whichever area you want to do. I would go again into the fuel reduction if you were going to continue on. I'm not going to continue on. The only thing I'm going to do now is just claim my daily reward. So I'll spend a tiny bit of fuel tomorrow just to get the daily reward. But I've already achieved my goal, so I don't have to do anything else here. Although I do got the fuel, the rockets, and all the good stuff, I'm going to just save it and then trade in my fuel for rockets when I'm ready to go. And you can do that right here. We now have the option to trade in rockets. Do not do it to the end of the event though, because if you do, it has less and less returns, called a diminishing return. So you don't want to do that. All right, guys, that is snow busting. We made it to 7. We achieved the goal and we rocked on. So I hope you enjoyed the stream this time. We are going to stream again tomorrow and every day because that's what we do. Thanks for joining the Ministry of Peace Gaming and keeping it safe out there. Ministry of Peace out. Okay, so this database, though, look at this up here.
Yeah, you should go in there and screen.
No, but look at this. He's like, hey, my name is Ray from your old state. And then down here, he's like, this is Mango.
Yeah. I would screenshot that because I can't do it off my phone. It won't let me scroll down far enough into his messages. I copied the message.
Okay, let's find out what he's saying here on World Chat. No, I'm not. No. Won't reply to that either.
Maybe watch the stream.
I know, we get the lot.
What's true?
This motherfucker just said, well, imagine what your 8 sponsor did I do. That's a real world crime, motherfucker. You just threatened my life outside the game.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What are they talking about? What's the proof?
They don't have proof.
They're talking about proof of something.